There's so many different reasons to oppose Michael Bloomberg candidacy for president of the United States. And this is just the first part. We're going to make a whole playlist of why we should stop Bloomberg. But where I want to begin, not stopping first. Oh yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to the sexism too. But I want to start with his support for the war in Iraq. Remember, he was a Republican. He endorsed George W. Bush during his re-election campaign in 2004. And this is after the invasion of Iraq. Michael Bloomberg was a major supporter of that policy. And just recently, just last month, January of 2020, didn't notice, but just looked it up. He was quoted by the LA Times as saying he doesn't regret it. He doesn't regret supporting that disastrous war. He says, I don't live in a world of regrets. I didn't make the decision. Yes, it was a mistake, but the people that made the mistake did it honestly. So, what he's trying to do is pass blame. Yes, you wasn't the president, but you supported a policy that killed hundreds of thousands and some reports millions of Iraqi civilians, a policy that killed thousands of US soldiers. So, you don't regret that, huh? Yeah, tell that to the people that lost their lives or is displaced. I mean, it just shows what type of character he has. Now, I don't like Joe Biden, but at least Joe Biden has apologized for it. That doesn't make it right, and I still hold that against him, along with a bunch of other stuff. But this is just a new level right here. Bloomberg is one of the worst candidates I ever seen for the Democratic nomination. So basically, what they want to do is they want to take a Republican and just call him a Democrat and run him against Trump. Yeah, that's going to cite the base. That's going to cite turnout. And if you care about foreign policy and if you care about domestic policy, this should be a major issue because this is what they do. They spend all this money on wars. They spend trillions of dollars, increase the defense budget, and what do? For projects that's important to us, like improving our schools, not just college, because there's a lot of talk about free college, which I support, but there's so much we gotta do before our children even reach college. We need to close the wealth gap between the poor and wealthy schools from grade school to high school, and I wish candidates would talk about that a little bit more. But improving the environment, yes, Green New Deal, but just stopping pollution and environmental hazards in poor neighborhoods, a big deal. Um, Infrastructure, major deal. Like our infrastructure get a grade of what about a D plus, D minus. We have bridges that been falling down, and if you just go across the United States, especially in poor neighborhoods in older cities, you see a lot of abandoned houses, you see a lot of roads that need repair. You just see that we in vital need of money to be invested in infrastructure. And what they do, they always say they don't have the money, but they always have the money for stupid wars and bombings. So if you care about these type of projects, you should care about Bloomberg record on this. And to me, the fact that he says he doesn't regret it should disqualify him. It really should. But I can't make that decision. Us as a collective have to make that decision. And it's just the first part. There's so many other reasons why we should stop Bloomberg. And like I said, I'm gonna make a playlist about it. So don't forget to subscribe, share the video, click that notification bell. Peace.